Well, good morning and welcome back to Black Sheep Overland Adventures. I'm hand holding the camera this morning. It's about 5:15 a.m. on September the 2nd, and Rachel and I, she's getting final things. No. She don't want to be on camera. She can edit that out. So today we're meeting part of our core group of Black Sheep Overland Adventurers in Russellville, Arkansas. And we're supposed to meet them at 6 at a, if you haven't been there, a fine dining establishment, the Old South. If you guys haven't eaten on Highway 64 in Russellville, we recommend that. It's a great place to eat, and it's very historic. So anyway, it starts our journey to Colorado. Our stop, we won't make it today. We're gonna make it a 2-day trip to Colorado, but we're gonna wind up starting somewhere north of Lake City and hit some Badge of Honor trails. And hope you guys enjoy the videos and still pictures we get from it. And we're gonna let the adventure begin. Start now.
We've made it to, it's just north of Fritch, Texas, Lake Meredith State Park. So there's not a lot of trees in this part of Texas. We were looking for shade, didn't find any shade, but we did find this really great view. We're up on a bluff. I'm concerned about if you can hear me or not because of the wind, because it is a steady breeze, which makes it kind of okay that we don't have shade, because we've set up where there's this really nice breeze. But we also have a couple of pavilions. I don't know about y'all, but that sunshine is blinding. But it's beautiful up here. This is sort of the back side. Let's see, we've got another bluff over here. People camped out. And then we have our own private bluff with pavilions. We've got Cyber Sloth parked over here. And the Silver Surfer. That's Chad. There's Chad's set up his tent. See the breeze working on that tent. Bruce and Candy's hammocks over here. And then of course we've got the Black Sheep, and we've got our tent up on top. And this is the view from the other side of camp. So it's really pretty. It is pretty hot. It's about 100 degrees outside when we got here. It's cooled off a little bit, and hopefully it's going to keep cooling off. But we'll see. This is an adventure.
Well, that was a nice camp awakening.
I know you can't see us.
Wow.
But it's 1:30 in the morning, and Texas has decided it's a stormy night, just out of the blue. We just packed up all 3 camps in...
The weather still says it's partly cloudy.
in like 10 minutes, maybe. So now we're all huddled in Jeeps waiting for the rain to pass.
I don't know, I think it's more like in the mostly cloudy range.
Yeah, I think their forecast is partly cloudy.
pretty good light show.
Looks like we're going to be hiding in the Jeep for a little bit. There's a pretty good rain front right behind this. It's not huge, but it's decent size.
Morning. Thanks.
Yeah, so did you have any dialogue yet with Heather? Yeah, so last night we welcome back to Black Sheep Overland Adventures, and we have Best Life Outdoor Adventures with us, Bruce and Candy, and we have my lone guy Chad. If you guys haven't had a chance to go visit with my lone guy Chad, go visit with him. And Jason Grigsby came along with us, and he is regretting that today. So we got here last night, and it was so hot. Well, we got here around 5:30 yesterday evening. It was hot, like 101 degrees, 105 degrees. I don't know. It was very hot. And we were like, oh Lord, this is, but we couldn't drive any farther north to make it, to get cooler. So we said, okay, we're just going to tough it out. So by the time we all ate and everything, we got kind of settled in. It was just a really pretty spot, but just really hot. But by the time we got done with all that, and we're on a windy hill, man. It's so windy up here. Grigsy's fighting a tent right now. Here, let's give you an idea how windy it is. Go ahead, Rachel, get that. That tent's trying to blow away, and that tent did blow away last night. But so it was probably 75 degrees by the time we were ready to go to bed. Maybe, it was not. We're like, oh man, it's gonna be great. And so we were able to go to bed, and it was, everybody's able to go sleep and all. And I don't know, I'm gonna say somewhere around 1:30 in the morning. Oh well, now first we watched the weather. We'd watched the weather like a hawk, but we just kept looking at the temperature, and it said one of the members of our group, Bruce, he comes to me of Best Life Outdoor Adventures. He says, "There's only 1% chance of a storm tonight, so we're good. We should have no problem." And they're on hammocks, with looking up at the sky. How about 1:30? Man, it came. It was like high winds, lightning, heavy downpour of rain, some light hail. It's a horrendous storm, and it blew this. Everybody got soaked, and everybody got wet. We were up till we had to ride that storm out. Everybody rode the storm out in their Jeeps, and we were probably up till 3 or so. Maybe even after 3:30, riding the storm out. But anyway, so day one of our Colorado adventure as a group was just that. It was quite the adventure. So there'll be more to come. So maybe tonight we'll see how it goes.
This is what our normally well-organized Jeep looks like after you have to get up at 1:30 in the morning and throw everything into a dry spot where it won't blow away.
So, we're headed to Colorado, and not near it. We took a little detour just to get off the beaten path, not take the same path everybody takes to get out here. And so we're out. We're somewhere in New Mexico, and I just want you to look. I just know that I am standing. I'm standing in the middle of this road, and you can look behind me there. Group back there, and there you'll see right here tripod. That's tripod in the middle of the highway. It's a quote unquote highway. So Highway 4, what was this? Highway 52? 453, Highway 453. Yeah, it's just nowhere. And as we have seen the biggest mule deer I've ever seen on television or real life. Anyway, so I'm gonna just pan around here a little bit and let you guys have a look. Just look, if you just get off the beaten path just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's kind of windy. I hope you guys can, understand me. I'm going to just do this pano for you, spin it around, let you see the hills behind us. Not many hills where we are, but we're starting to get into hill country. Just beautiful. Yeah, it's crazy. There's no traffic. The only thing out here are like crows, cows, and mule deer. Yeah, crazy people from Arkansas. Jeepers, jeepers. And there's beautiful, it just smells like sage out here. Matter of fact, I put a little piece of sage grass in my pocket just to have, just that smell. It smells so great. Anyway, it's really, really something to see. I'm gonna walk on down here just past the Jeeps. There we go. So there we go. But yeah, we just took a little sidetrack. We lost Chad and Jason. They had to take a detour. We're gonna meet back up with them when we get to Lake City, I believe. But yeah, you guys just needed to see this. Look at that sky up there. It's just gorgeous. It's huge. Just a beautiful, beautiful New Mexico sky. And so we encourage you to get out of the house, get off the couch. You don't have to have a Jeep to have adventure. You can get out places like this. You need to see them. Come see them. And that's it. So yeah, more adventure today, and hope to bring you guys some more video of the rest of the trip tonight and the rest of the days.